With Sheffield Wednesday already in a EFL nightmare at the moment with what we've done, and how we're just trying to see, could the EFL put some more stuff on us? Because we know that the embargo will be lifted once HMRC and the players are paid. But you got to think about the 30-day rule, default on payments and stuff, with the month period starting July 1st. Well, we're now got to think we're in the 1st of July now, and we're still in it. So it's a new cycle. So could that mean we are going to have to potentially have more stuff thrown on us? So could we see like the transfer fee ban and loan fee thing change for us, which I wouldn't surprise me, because it would technically be a second time and be handed the same punishment, but it's an overlap. So what the example is here, if I'll pass 30-day next month, then it will be net 3 windows that will take into account. Hypothetically, that would mean the club will be under a fee restriction until the end of January 2027 window, rather than the summer 2026 window. Now, the thing is, we are trying to appeal this, right? And I don't know how we're appealing it. I don't know how that'll be. If you try and appeal it, it might go against us, it might not, you don't know. And there's no real date in place yet to when the independent commission will decide when to fate, which isn't great. And this is the thing where you look at it and you're thinking, is there going to be a point deduction here? I think everyone keeps thinking it's pretty much inevitable that we will. But until that point deduction comes in, it will be interesting to see what happens. So, say if we get taken over, right? And so you manage to do it. It could be shortened, the transfer fee thing, which will be good. It won't be thrown out completely. That wouldn't happen, because you've got to remember, as much of the annoyance thing is that it's technically on Chancery why we're in this mess. It's on the club's way of dealing with it. It's just another reason why football regulation need to come into power, so this doesn't happen anymore. So it's not great, and you've got to think it's not going to be long now till people will be able to put in their notices, and will be like going, who have we actually got of players? Who is going to be playing? Which of the under-21s are going to play this game? And stuff like that. So it's going to be really interesting to see what we do next in that sense. Also, James Kelly, the academy head of medical, has left. He had gone to Rotherham United to be their first team physio, which, good luck to him. I think that's one of those moves you look at and you go, with what's going on right now and everything as a whole, there's so many people I don't blame getting out of Dodge. It's a weird one. It's one of the one where I don't blame people if they start getting offers or they're applying for other jobs because of how everything's going at the minute. You don't blame them at all. Also, another one, Mallet Wilkes looks like he could be going to Turkey. So if he does go to Turkey, good luck to him. He gets a different way of playing, a different way of football. But the FL situation is interesting because there's no date yet for anything. And the thing is, we haven't heard when they're going to charge DC, right? And the thing is, when they have to charge DC, because you would have thought that would have been really, really interesting that would have happened, and it's not. And that's the problem. The problem is that we don't have this situation then. So I think you've got to look at it interesting, and you got to remember this. It's also the thing is then, rather than it being free on top of the previous free, it's more that it's just gonna then to the end of this, where it will be a little bit easier. But DFL stuff is all so up in the air, along with takeovers, like the people who've gone past the club shop saying stuff have been taken out. Alan Biggs confirmed that he had someone he knows who have been told to take stuff out. If you look at the club shop itself in terms of the actual outside building, the bit being ripped off or something's happening to it, I don't know what. something is happening at our club shop at the minute. So whatever it is, it's interesting. So we're going to have to see how we get on next, because right now everything is so up in the air and all over the place, and it just feels like we are again doing that cycle of look, wait and see. Is there going to be some news here? Is there going to be some news here? There's, again, like I said this morning, there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of rumours, there's a lot of everything. But the EFL situation, we need to be a lot more... We need to live a little bit smarter with what happened next, because at the end of the day, right now, we're not being smart with anything. Let's be brutally honest. We still got the situation with Danny still in contract, hasn't shown up, but we can't sack him, because if we sack him, we have to pay him. So it's so messed up. It's so messed up, and it's just going to be difficult. So let's see what happens next.